Okay, so on this one, I'm gonna try to be as quiet as possible so y'all can hear the answers. Cause I know a lot of videos I just be fucking laughing too damn much, talking too damn much, and y'all can't really hear what they're saying. But then again, on a lot of videos, you don't really need to hear what they're saying. It's not exactly necessary. And then on top of that, most of the videos y'all already requested, so y'all already seen the video. So I would think y'all wouldn't mind. I would think a reaction, someone is talking and laughing and stuff like that. You already saw, you just came to see how other people react to it. But I don't know, I've seen people in the comments like, stop talking, just like, but it's a reaction video. If you talk while you're watching something, that's just, never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna try to be as quiet as possible.
During what months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
To name something you wouldn't try even once.
Matthew.
Sex on a train.
Sex on a train! No! Funnily enough, our survey people didn't come up with that one.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
I don't want to see that either.
Real or fictional? Name a famous Willie. Willie the Pooh?
Hi, Kathy. You know John?
Yes, we do.
Doesn't she have pretty nipples, pretty dimples there, Jim?
You trying to
Gentlemen,
take
tell me, what is your favorite part of our newlywed game set? Jim?
Probably wife number 2.
You getting divorced.
Name a piece of clothing wives buy for their husbands.
Halter tops.
Edgar.
Fish love? Sorry.
Jenny.
Wish list.
Name something you feel before you buy it.
Excited.
A vegetable you marinate.
Grapes.
Name something you might buy that could turn out to be phony. Yeah,
A horse.
the dreaded phony horse gag. Name something that can kill a lively party. A gun. The most romantic sounding musical instrument.
Drone.
Name something you might accidentally leave on all night. Yes.
Your shoes.
Name something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey?
The first thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
He hungry as
And
fuck.
stuffed.
Turkey.
Describe these words that begin with the letters S-T-A. Go.
We asked 100 people to name a game you can play in bed. Steve.
I spy.
Ice.
Something you squeeze.
Peanut butter.
What would be the ideal everyday temperature? Everybody, disrobe. 98.6. Survey said.
Fuck no.
People, your time starts now.
A group of pill pushers? Name a yellow fruit.
Orange.
Name something that comes in pairs. Fred.
Bananas.
I thought he was
We
about
asked
to
100
say
people to
these
name a
nuts.
famous author. Kenny.
Shakespeare.
Arthur Shakespeare.
Name
Yes.
something that follows the word pork.
You pie.
What?
You pie.
Gentlemen, other than popcorn, what is your favorite thing to nibble on at the movies? Steve?
I'm gonna get shot. Her boobs. I don't know if you.
Name a part of the body that gets bigger as adults get older. Freak penis.
That's true.
Name something a man has that he'd be upset if someone else used it.
How about his jockstrap?
How many decades will your husband say his mother has lived? Gloria?
10 decades.
10 decades.
Yo!
Gentlemen, how many decades has your mother lived? Joe, you have a troubled look on your face. What's the matter?
Well, I don't know what a decade is. 44th birthday, so she'd be
Good.
at 4 years a decade. She'd be 10 decades.
10 decades.
Something usually done only once a week.
Make love.
Tell me a slang term that means wife.
Bitch.
Oh, good answer.
Name something you wouldn't want the police to find in the trunk of your car.
Pickles.
Name something a teenage boy can do for hours at a time.
Masturbate.
Something that has to warm up before you use it, sir.
How about your wife?
Mary Beth prayed for snow on her wedding day.
Yes, I did. It was 32 degrees and no snow on my wedding day, but I had 8 inches on my honeymoon.
Name a part of the body everybody has only one of. Sarah.
Big toe.
What will your husband say is his favorite thing to squeeze in the supermarket? Jane?
I say his meat.
Pardon?
His meat.
Give me a slang name for policeman.
Dick.
What did you say?
Dick.
Okay. May we see what he said? Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
After 100 people to name a game you could play in the bath. Annette.
Scuba diving.
Something your neighbor has you wish you had?
A beautiful wife.
Name a kind of bear. Harmon.
Papa bear.
A papa bear. Only a papa bear.
Name something London is famous for.
I'm thinking pasta.
Give me questions such as, how old are you? Yeah.
18.
18. No.
I'm not 18.
You're not?
Yeah.
You certainly fooled me. Just a second. I'm going to read the question. Name a question such as, how old are you? That you might answer with a lie.
I would say 50. Did I understand it right?
No, sweet Elizabeth.
I didn't understand it.
Give me another sort of question that you might lie about.
I would say I'm 39.
Most of the electricity in our home flows from the blank to the what?
From the plug to the vibrator.
What a girl should know about a man before she marries him. You just got it, Lynn. What would you say?
His name.
His what?
Name.
His name.
Name something made of leather? Yes, sir.
A purse.
You're going to be slightly embarrassed when I finish this question. A purse! Name something made of leather that a cowboy uses.
Describe the weather with a word or phrase that would also describe your wife.
Wet.
Wet.
Name an animal whose eggs you probably never eat for breakfast.
Hamster.
Hamster. Name something in your house you would yell at if it stopped working.
Probably spouse.
An old woman's breasts.
Things that sag.
Reason you might stay indoors on a beautiful day.
Because it's raining?
Something made of wool.
Sheep.
What?
Police commissioner said, I think Batman and Robin are blank.
Queer.
Name a day of the year when you really want to be with friends.
December.
Name something normally worn only by children. Michael.
Clothes.
We asked 100 women, name something women borrow from each other. Chris.
One of those husbands.
Their husbands. Chris.
Next question, gentlemen. What is the one thing the people on the other side of your street have more of than you do?
Cars.
Cars. Your wife said they have more grass than you do.
Grass.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's the name of a famous robber? Joe.
Cops. I said, name a time that most people get up. And being the Einstein that you are, you said morning. When I get up. Our survey said Now, if that wasn't bad enough, I then said, name a time that most people go to bed. You said, of course, night. Our survey said, 2.
You know what is so great about this show? We have talented people like the Ramiro family on our show. Paul is a concert pianist. Steve, what do you do?
I sell frozen bull semen for artificial insemination.
How you doing?
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's your story?
Well, I'm in young girls' pants. I manufacture pants.
Name part of the telephone.
The bottom part.
One of the 3 bears.
Yogi.
Hey.
Name something with a hole in the middle. Michelle?
Hole punch.
Huh?
I know everyone in America said what the audience did. What'd she say?
Okay, fill them in.
You.
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. Fill the blanks in order or pick a tile, Chris, whatever you want to do. Okay, fill them in.
I.
No, sir, that's incorrect. Okay. Fill them in.
A.
Wrong. I've never had
Must
this
be
happen.
country. Mosquito.
The first time. Chris?
I know it.
You know it? All right, fill it in.
O.
Yes.
I.
Yes.
T.
Yes.
E.
Yes,
Mosquitoes.
Surveyed 100 people and asked them to name a way of toasting someone. Michelle.
Over fire.
If you could travel to any foreign country in the world, where would you go?
Pakistan.
I take and wrap rubber bands around my t-shirt and stick it in.
Tie-dye?
Yes. These are the ugly sandals that lesbians wear.
What was the most infantile suggestion you made to your wife on your first date, Joe?
Why don't you eat something?
All right. Patty says the most infantile suggestion was that she shouldn't be so closed-minded.
I should be looser, you know.
You were loose enough that night.
What country has the highest ratio of doctors to population?
The country with the most Jews? I would say Israel. You have a doctor in every family. It's a cousin, could be an uncle, a couple of specialists.
I'll agree.
You agree with that?
It's Israel.
It is? Something you wash once a week. What are you?
Yourself.
Yourself.
Suddenly people close.
Legs.
Man of the world, traveled all over the world. Something Russia's famous for, Bob.
Russians.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said frog. Our survey said 0. 2 people would have to say that. Something that comes with a summer storm. You gave me the answer. Snow. Our survey said... Remind everyone to Bob's shame the answers he gave us, and give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Alligator.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said alligator. What the fuck? Our survey said...
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You ever seen somebody say something so stupid it just make you squint? Like, I feel like I was doing that this whole video. Just like, what? I honestly, like, after this, I honestly feel like I should cut the people on World Star Hip Hop Questions some slack. Maybe it's just the pressure. It gotta be, because come on, man. Come look at the last one. The man said 3 letters. The man said alligator. What the fuck would possess you of all? Even if you said name an animal, the last thing I would have thought of was a damn alligator. I mean, it might not be the last thing, but alligator is just not the first thing that comes to your mind when you're thinking of animals. Like, what? Yo. I don't know, man. I feel like some of these people, okay, some of these people, I feel like it was the pressure. Some of these people are just downright like, what the fuck? Like the dude, what they say? They said, oh, what do you say? My mom is, what do you say? Something about his mom is like 40 something. And he says she's like 10 decades old. Like, how? How do you, huh? I don't know what to say about this, man. I just, honestly, man, dude, I used to always want to be on a game show, but after watching this, bro, I don't want to be on no game show. I feel like I might say some retarded shit. Like, I don't know. All I know is this shit funny as fuck, and I'm about to watch it again so I can laugh my ass off out loud. I was trying my best to be quiet through the whole thing, but like, you know, some stuff, sometimes it just don't work out. You know? It be like that sometimes. But yeah, this shit was funny as hell though. Fuck. Man.